Vice Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's minutes from our October 19th, 2021 Auburn City Council meeting. We began our meeting last night in the Committee of the Whole. The City Council reappointed Mr. Robert Smith to the Educational Building Authority. Thank you, Robert, for your service. This will be Robert's third term on the Educational Building Authority, and we appreciate your willingness to serve your community in this manner. And then the City Council approved 3 individuals to the Tree Commission. Shelley Astrup, Michelle Bethune, and Nancy Golson were approved for full terms. We appreciate their excitement and their enthusiasm to serve their community through the Tree Commission. I also want to say thank you to all the other citizens who applied for this opportunity, and I encourage you to continue to look for ways to serve the City of Auburn here in the future. As we got into the regular agenda last night, speaking of board and commission appointments, we advertised that the Parks and Rec Advisory Board has 2 vacancies. These appointments will be made at our November the 16th Auburn City Council meeting. If Parks and Rec is something you might be interested in, I encourage you to go to the city's website, see what their meeting schedule is, ask about the kind of decisions that they make. If that is something that you think you could be of benefit to our community and you have passion for, then certainly fill out an application, maybe talk to your city council rep about your interest, and we will consider your application and your interest at the November 16th Auburn City Council meeting. Under the consent agenda last night, the City Council approved an alcohol beverage license for a new restaurant, the Tequila Mexican Bar. This restaurant will be located at 234 West Magnolia Avenue, Suite C. The City Council also authorized a submission of a formal amendment to the State of Alabama Community Development Block Grant money. This is officially called State CDBG CV Recapture Funds, and this is some additional monies that came from the federal government to the state of Alabama that were unspent this year. And so the City of Auburn applied for those funds and will receive those funds. It'll be about $140,000. About half of that money will be spent towards the purchase of sanitizing equipment that will be used in public buildings and low to moderate income areas of our community. And then the rest of the money will go to public services. $20,000 of that will be to provide emergency shelter assistance. $25,000 will be to support activities at the Esperanza House. And then $25,000 will be used to support activities at the True Deliverance After School program. If you have any questions about that, all of this information is on our city's website. Certainly you can go there and look at that information. If you still have questions, don't hesitate to call our office or call our community services office, and they can answer those questions for you. Under contracts and agreements, the City Council approved the purchase of a new pickup truck for the Inspection Services Department. The City Council approved the purchase of 1 Infield machine for our Parks and Rec Department. This was almost $17,000. The City Council approved the purchase of a Bobcat compact track loader for our Parks and Rec Department. This was $109,000. City Council did approve its annual contract with the East Alabama Healthcare Authority. This is for our rescue and ambulance services for the City of Auburn. This is $345,000. The City Council approved the purchase of 15 sets of line apparel turnout coats and pants. This is for our fire department. This was $36,000. And the City Council approved an amendment to a contract with Barge Design Solutions. This is for additional engineering services for the Highway 14 force main replacement project, and this was $22,000. Under ordinances last night, the City Council raised towing fees on private property from $100 to $125. This has not been changed since 2008, and this is part of a larger group of regulations that protect the private property owner as well as the vehicle owner. City Council approved the severe weather preparedness sales tax holiday. This is the last full weekend in February the 25th through the 27th. If you'd like to know what items that you can save your sales tax on, those are listed on the city's website. And if you have any questions, certainly let us know that. The City Council approved a couple traffic controls sign and device in the Bridgewater subdivision, Phase 2. Under annexations last night, the City Council approved an annexation of 64.2 acres at property located at Highway 280 and North College Street, the southwest corner. The City Council approved the annexation of over 44 acres. This property is located on the east side of Shelton Mill Road. And finally, the City Council approved the annexation of almost 1 acre. This property is located at 2424 Lee Road 56, which is also Wimberley Road. The City Council postponed the rezoning of the property located at 280 and North College Street, which is the Bottle. That property was going to be divided in two different tracts. One was 19.4 acres and the other tract was 44.8 acres. City Council chose to wait till the November the 16th meeting when the Planned Development District will come through at the same time. Normally the City Council, when we rezone property and look at the Planned Development District at the same time. And that was the wish of the City Council last night, to consider both of these at the same time. And so we'll do that on November the 16th. If you have any questions, I encourage you to certainly call your council representative or certainly call the planning department if you do have any questions. Under resolutions, the City Council approved a conditional use for an expansion of property located at 2425 Innovation Drive. This is an expansion of SiO2. We've talked about SiO2 for a long time now, that they are the developers of the vials and the syringes from the Moderna COVID vaccine, and they're conducting another expansion, and we're excited about their expansion here in Auburn. Thank them for doing business with our community. And then the City Council finally approved the conditional use for a new fitness studio, the property located at 234 North Gay Street, Suite B. This is in the standard college student development building. This is Hot Works of Auburn, and we're excited to have a business in the standard building and look forward to them getting open, and hopefully this will help us attract more businesses to this area in Auburn. Under announcements, I want to thank all the people that were involved in the neighborhood night out that happened this week at the Ridgecrest neighborhood. The Auburn Housing Authority, the City of Auburn Public Safety Department were very involved in this. I want to thank all the vendors that came out and participated. It was a great evening with great weather. Children were having a good time playing games. There were some bikes that were given away, and it was just a very positive event. I want to remind everyone that Trick or Treat is on Sunday night, October the 31st, so please be mindful that there'll be children in and around your neighborhood. Please be careful as you go out that night, and understand that the downtown Trick or Treat activity will occur that evening as well. And I appreciate Parks and Rec's leadership in this, our public safety, keeping us all safe. This will be a long weekend for public safety, as Auburn High School has a game on Friday night and Auburn University has a big game against Ole Miss on Saturday night. And then we finish up with Trick or Treat on Sunday night. So it'll be a big weekend in Auburn next weekend. The State of the City is this Monday, October the 25th, and I encourage everybody from Auburn to come to the Googe Performing Arts Center at 5:30. This event will last approximately an hour. It's a free event. You do not need a reservation. Please come by after work and hear about all the things that have gone on in your community over the last year. And then finally, at the end of the night, I'll recognize 6 very special citizens with the Mayor's Lamplighter Awards. And you will not want to miss that. These are great people who have been doing a great job to make Auburn a very different and special place. Today we'll be going to the Walmart Distribution Center and saying thank you to them. They have donated 20 million pounds of food to the East Alabama Food Bank over the last 20 years, and they are to be commended for their commitment to our community. The food bank is such a great treasure in Auburn, and they help so many different people in need in East Alabama. And we look forward to saying thank you officially to the Walmart Distribution Center. Auburn has a new park that is open now, the Dinius Park, located off of Glen Avenue. I encourage you to go by, take your dog to the dog park, take your child over to the playground, or take a nice walk here in the beautiful fall weather. We look forward to our citizens enjoying that park, and we appreciate the Dinius family for everything that they've done to donate the land to the city and provide a lot of the seed money for the development of this park. The toy drive at Auburn Public Safety is ongoing. If you'd like to donate a toy to a needy child this holiday season, certainly you can take that by one of our fire stations or bring it by the police department. But it's an opportunity for you to help provide something for a child who might not receive very much this holiday season. And I appreciate our public safety conducting this toy drive each and every year. And then finally, Auburn High School has a big game this week against Enterprise High School on Friday night. With Auburn University not playing this weekend, if you're looking for something to do, certainly go support the Tigers as they play the Wildcats. It's homecoming at Auburn High School, and there's a lot of young people, whether they're in the band or they're cheerleaders or they're on the football team, that have worked hard to represent our community, and they deserve our support. And I look forward to seeing you at Doug Sanford Stadium on Friday night. This is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes. Have a great week.